Well, good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
And congratulations.
Thank you.
And this is very exciting. It's Monday morning. You got married Saturday afternoon, but you've been here for several days now.
Yeah, we got here Tuesday night.
Tuesday, wow, almost a whole week. That's a long time for, well, that's great. Are you ready to leave, or are you kind of settling in now?
Yeah, I mean, everything's been wonderful. We had a terrific time here, but rings on the finger,
Ready to
calls
go.
on back to real life.
Sparkling.
I think we're ready for real life.
Yeah.
This is kind of like everything we wanted in terms of magic wedding land.
Yeah.
But what's nice is there's now like a distinction between the wedding time and back to reality.
Back to
of
life, yeah.
Yeah,
you had some.
fantasy time up here,
Yeah.
and then reality looms.
How did you find Migis Lodge? You live in New York, correct?
Yeah, we live in Brooklyn,
Mm-hmm.
and we went to a wedding here. So two of our very good friends got married here before we were engaged.
Oh.
And we had been going to, last year we had 12 weddings to go to. This year we have 8 weddings, including our own.
We weren't even engaged, but I think we each secretly sort of parked it in the back of our minds and said,
Oh.
well, when the time comes for us, interestingly, this is sort of almost what we would be looking.
Oh.
I don't think it was secret. The
Yeah.
moment we drove down the driveway, I just remember the pine trees, and it feels like this incredible place. And I think I turned to you and said, "This is where I've always pictured getting married."
Oh, that's lovely.
For me, the number one most important thing was just having everyone in one place and not scattered in a bunch of different hotels all over the place and buses and all sorts of this and that. And so this, I guess, was that place. All our friends and
Ed
family
was
in cabins together.
very practical.
Everyone right here.
He had a
That was
few
great.
rules. He was very practical, and one of which was, I want no transportation. I don't want anyone on a bus. The second one was, I don't want anyone to ever have to wait for a drink.
Oh.
And I think the third was, I never want to see you in a wedding dress with regular people. I want it to be all our people.
Oh.
So those were some of his rules.
Closed wall, Garden of Eden sort of
Exactly.
situation.
My guess from beginning to end, it felt like a giant family vacation, and it just happened that there was a wedding on Saturday,
Yeah.
which
There were 150 people here, and I felt as if I got to catch up and have a conversation with every single person. And normally that's not the case if you just have a wedding party versus a weekend family getaway of sorts.
You know, what's amazing about this place is that it feels like it's yours from the moment you step in. You know, so many people came up to me and said, "Do you know you could just take the boats out?
You can just take it
You
and
could
go.
just take it?"
You don't have to sign anything or do anything or ask permission. You just go.
Especially
Make yourself at home.
in a time, it feels like such a contrast to a time where there are so many rules and so much red tape that it really feels like a throwback to your favorite time when you were a kid and there were no rules and everything was just taken care of. And that's Migis. That's not us. That was just us recognizing that Migis had this. And there was not
I don't think there was a
one
single.
thing.
I don't think anyone ever told me no,
It's true.
or any of the guests no the whole weekend.
I think I asked Jed to tell me no.
Yeah.
I think at some point I said, please just say no. What was so interesting is there was just a seamless transition from Robin. She was
Right.
very much here.
Yes, yes.
But that seamless transition of handing us off.
Yeah,
to
she backs
Jed,
off then and it goes on. Yeah.
It was seamless. I mean,
Uh-huh,
seamless and perfect, and it's just like I couldn't imagine it going any other way. And I mean, you guys from each separate cabin to the luncheon. I mean, I asked for a crazy condiment bar during the brown bag lunch, and you went, "Sure, no problem." I mean, I can't even tell you the number of places. Well, we can do 4, but not 5, and we could. And
We wanted the cards to tell people what table they were sitting at Saturday night, displayed in such a way that sort of meshed with the aesthetic of this place. And
Oh, the
the
wood
team
stack, the
brought-
hardwood
Yeah,
stack.
the
brought
wood
a
Yeah,
stack of
yes.
wood to help set it up. And
Yes.
But not even
I
did
mean-
did you guys say yes, but Jed, we were walking down the path and Jed said, "So, this wood stack, do you want fresh wood? Do you want used wood? What are you thinking?
I don't know.
I love that you want this detail down to that,
Yeah.
but at this point, it's like whatever wood is closest. Just the whole aesthetic of the place. I mean, I grew up riding horses and teaching snowboarding in Vermont, and so this felt like a combination of everything. And I got to put every single table had different horseshoes and medals and houndstooth. It's just
They were beautiful. They were beautiful. I saw your tables before you came up from your ceremony. I was lurking around a little bit.
everything.
It turned out great.
It was
But
beautiful.
the crazy thing is, if I had done nothing, it would have been great. Because I mean, you guys were just so helpful. I think at the very end, I planned on writing table numbers on my cards, and I just didn't get to it.
Right.
And Robin was just didn't got an eyelash. Sure, no problem. We got it.
Now, were you tempted to get married in your boots to wear with your dress, or no?
I
She
did bring
wore
my
shoes.
cowboy boots.
Oh,
to
you
the
did?
after
Good.
party. I did. There were boots.
So did you stay up for it? Did you?
We were there till 2.
That's pretty good.
Might
That
have
is
stuck
a
little
long
past,
day.
A little past 2.
Little
I think
past
we
2.
I think we retreated at about 2:30, but the party was still going on.
Wow.
No,
So
yeah,
your ceremony was at 5, and you came in on the Tacoma.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which my mom says was one of her favorite parts of the
Aw.
whole weekend was just the 3 of us
Oh.
in the boat and looking at everyone, and it was so peaceful and quiet.
Mhm.
Yeah, she did. She said that was one of her favorites.
Oh, that's great. It's astonishing how quiet it can be. And, the boat kind of murmurs along, and then the people are with, and the anticipation, it's really beautiful. I saw you take off, so that was
things-
really fun for me.
It's funny how quiet and serene everything was in the beginning, because then the craziness just sort of escalated from there.
Yeah.
It was this perfectly quiet and serene ceremony out on the water with this beautiful backdrop. And we had the cocktail hour, and then from there this beautiful reception with a boisterous band, and then from there even the craziness went one step further to this neon glowing after party.
Yeah.
And a pizza truck there till 2 in the morning, and our guests dancing away all night.
You know
It
it's
was
a
fantastic.
good wedding when no one wants to leave each part.
Yeah.
And that started on Friday night. I mean, no one wanted to leave the rehearsal dinner. No one wanted to leave the bonfire. And then no one wanted to leave cocktail hour. And no one wanted to leave the reception. And no one wanted to leave the after party.
And they didn't leave the after
And,
party.
and exactly. Actually, the very last picture is my younger brother, which I think is very appropriate. And we had a popcorn maker, and it's him with his head in the popcorn maker. I'll have to send it to you. I have it right on me, but
Last man standing with his head in the popcorn machine.
Great.
No.
Thank
It
you,
was that
brother.
sort of
Thank you, brother.